CrackBerry.com.
Hey everybody, Kevin here for CrackBerry.com. We are live on location in Orlando for BlackBerry Live 2013, and we are checking out the ultimate accessory for the BlackBerry Z10, the Model S Tesla. It's fast, it's friendly to the environment, and there's an app for it in BlackBerry World that supports it, coded by the same guy who coded the CB10 app, Marcus Adolphson. Yes.
It's a great app. You know, I had it on my iPhone. They have an official app available to Android. Fortunately, they've not made a BlackBerry app yet. And the official Android app is 4.0 and higher, so it doesn't run on the Z10, runtime. So when I went full-time on the Z10, I'm like, darn it, I got to have this app. They're not going to make one in the immediate short term, so I want to write it. So I took about 48 hours, one weekend, started on Friday, knocked it out by Sunday, it was done.
48 hours to make the app, and it works as well as the apps on the other platforms.
I would say so. And some of the reviewers have said, man, this works as good as the iOS one, or if not better, because I put in the stuff that me as an owner needed in the app. And Cascades is awesome. I mean, I had written the CB10 app in advance, so I was able to leverage a lot of the toolkits I developed, like the networking stack, and I knew how the UI worked. But to be able to write an app like this in 48 hours is really good, and it speaks to the power of the BlackBerry development platform.
So what's the app do, and can we see it in action?
Sure. So the key thing is you have a status page. It now shows that the car is parked. It has 300 miles remaining, and the doors are unlocked. This is good when you have it on the charger. It will continuously update saying you have 2 hours left to full charge, and it'll show you how many miles are remaining. So you don't need to run out to the car and check what the charging level is. From the controls tab, you can lock and unlock the doors, and you can control the sunroof. So we'll open that here. Okay. And there's a slight delay because it goes from here to Tesla servers, and then Tesla servers have a data connection to the car over the AT&T 3G network. You can open the charge port, which is this little port on the taillight there. Oh, there it goes. Amazing. Because that's normally locked, and then you just plug your charger in, and you can configure various charging parameters if you want to charge for maximum range or if you want to optimize battery life. If it's a hot day like today in Florida, it's nice to cool down the car, especially if you leave it outside in the mall parking lot or something. So you can just turn on climate control. Maybe preset here to 71 degrees. And there you go. Air comes on. It's going to keep blowing until it hits that side. If you can't find your car in the parking lot, you can push honk horn, and within a second or so, the horn in the car should honk. There it goes. So you just keep pushing that until you find your car. You can flash the lights if it's nighttime. On the charging tab, you have a few different options. It shows that the charging is currently disconnected, 300 miles remaining. I can pick between standard or max range charge level and open the charge port on the side of the car. On the location tab, it will show where the car is as well as where we are. And if the car is moving, it will show that it's driving, and it will show the current speed. So that's great if you want to keep an eye on someone borrowing your car to make sure they're not goofing around too much. And that's pretty much it. It's a very basic app, but it has all of the features you need to remotely control the car. Of course, being a BlackBerry 10 app, we put in a few different features. Swiping down from the top, you can do a BBM invite to share the app with your friend, and you can swipe into the active frame, and it will switch over and show a mini status message with the battery level. At this point, it's full, but if it would have been halfway, the graph would just show halfway and the miles remaining.
That's it. There you go. Model S for BlackBerry. You can get it at BlackBerry World.